Hi students, welcome back to our maths class. Today we are going to see self practice 11b 8th question from 8th question. Okay, till 7 question already we have done in your copy na? So today in this video we will start from 8th question. In each of the following name the concurrent triangles and state the concurrence conditions. Already one has been done for you in your book. Just go through it. Okay, first A subdivision. Here there are two triangles. Just look at these two triangles. We have to prove these two triangles are concurrent. How do you prove it? How will you prove it? Students, listen. First, look at these figures. This is first side, this is also first side. So already we are given with these information. First side, this first side is equal to this first side. This second side is equal to the second side. This third side is equal to this third side. Okay. So first side, second side. Na? So we can say BCA, triangle BCA. So consider triangle BCA and triangle DFE. First side, second side, third side. Na? We can write anyway, no problem. But you just look this, follow this one. DFE. So first side, second side, third side. DFE. Okay. So from the given triangle, we can write first side. This side is equal to this side. Na? So what is that? BC. So BC that is equal to DF. DF. Okay. And then second na? BCCA. So CA that is equal to here FE. Okay. Third side AB. AB that is equal to here DF FE ED. Na? So ED. So students, listen, this is side, this is side, this is side. So by using SSS concurrence rule, we can say triangle BCA is concurrent to triangle DFE by using SSS concurrence rule. Is it clear? Let's move to second subdivision, AB subdivision. Okay, so here look at these figures. You just compare the two triangles, the given triangles. Okay, so here just consider triangle ABC. Okay, consider triangle ABC and triangle DEF. DEF. Okay, DEF. So here this side is equal to this side. Na? What is that? ABCCA. Okay, CA that is equal to FD. DEFD. Na? So CA that is equal to FD. FD. Then this angle is equal to this angle. Na? So angle A that is equal to angle D. Okay. This angle is equal to this angle. Na? So angle C that is equal to angle F. So this is side, this is angle, this is angle. Just look at this. Look at these figures. Here students, listen. Angle, side, angle. Okay, not AAS. Listen, angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. So we can say triangle ABC is concurrent to triangle DEF by using which concurrence rule? Which concurrence rule? Angle, side, angle. So by using ASA concurrence rule, we can say triangle ABC is concurrent to triangle DEF. Is it clear? Now let's move to C subdivision. Just look at this figure. Students, listen. Here we have to prove two triangles are concurrent. Any two triangles. You have to take any two triangles. Okay. So take any two triangle and you have to prove those triangles are concurrent. Here I have taken triangle ADB. Triangle, otherwise consider triangle ADB. ADB, this triangle. Okay, ADB and triangle BEA. 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 Okay, BEA. BEA. Okay, so students, listen. Here okay, here this side is equal to this side. Na? AD that is equal to BE. So first AD that is equal to BE. Okay, then this side is equal to this side. How do you say it? How do you say? ADB na DB. So DB that is equal to here BEA. So EA. Okay. Then this angle na. So ADB angle ADB that is equal to angle this angle, or otherwise you can write angle D, no problem. Angle D that is equal to angle E, or otherwise angle BEA. BEA. Okay. So this is side, this is side, this is angle. So now look at this figure. Look at this figure. Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Okay. So by using SSS, by using S angle, side, angle, side, SAS. Okay. So by using SAS concurrence rule, we can say triangle ADB is concurrent to triangle BEA. At last you have to write triangle ADB is concurrent to triangle BEA. Is it clear? Then listen students, now let's move to D subdivision. Here I have taken, this is first triangle, this is second triangle. Okay. Already we are given with these two triangles, or these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal, opposite angles are equal. Okay. So here you just consider triangle ADB. This is first triangle, triangle ADB and triangle CBD. Okay, or otherwise BCD, no problem. BCD. Okay. You just consider these two triangles. Then we can say this angle is equal to this angle na. So angle A that is equal to angle C. Okay. Then students listen. This angle is equal to this angle. You just see this figure. This is parallel line. This is transversal. Here I have said these are parallel lines. Why? Because this is transversal. These two angles are equal, then it will be alternate interior angle. Na? So alternate interior angles are equal. We are given with alternate interior angles are equal. Then these two lines will be equal. These two lines will be parallel line. Okay, these two lines will be parallel line. So this line, these two lines are parallel line. Here, if you construct diagonal here, then this angle will be equal to this angle, this angle will be equal to this angle. Alternate interior angles are equal. So we can say these two lines are parallel. Is it clear? So opposite lines are parallel, then it is a parallelogram. Is it clear? So this figure is looking like parallelogram. So we can say opposite angles are equal. Okay. So here students listen, opposite sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal and opposite sides are equal. So here opposite sides are equal. So here I have written, students listen, AD that is equal to BC. AD that is equal to BC. Okay. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So AB that is equal to DC or CD. Okay. This is side, this is side, this is angle. Just see the figure here. Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Okay. So we can say triangle ADB is concurrent to triangle BCD using which concurrence rule? SAS concurrence rule. By using SAS concurrence rule, we can say triangle ADB is concurrent to triangle BCD. Is it clear? Okay. Then students listen. E subdivision. Just look at this figure here. Which triangle we have to take? Which triangles we have to take? Yeah, this triangle and this triangle. Okay. We will prove these two triangles are concurrent. Okay. So how will you prove it? Consider triangle ADE. Triangle ADE, comma triangle BCF. Okay, BCF. So here students listen, angle E equal to angle F. Angle E equal to angle F because given in a angle E equal to angle F. Then angle D equal to angle C. Angle D equal to angle C. This is also given. Then this side is equal to this side. So how do you say it? DE na? ADE. So DE that is equal to CF. Okay, so angle, side. Just look at this figure, students, listen. Angle, side, angle. Okay, angle, side, angle. So here we are using which rule? ASA. Very good. ASA concurrence rule. So here ADE is concurrent to triangle BCF by using which concurrence rule? ASA concurrence rule. Is it clear, students? Good. Then last subdivision, F subdivision. Okay, here students, listen. Here just look at this figure. We have to take any two triangle and we have to prove those two triangles are concurrent. How will you prove it? Here I have taken this triangle number 1, okay, and this triangle number 2. That means consider triangle ADE. Okay, ADE, this triangle, and triangle BED. Okay, ADE, this triangle, and BED, this triangle. Okay, BED. Okay, BED. So triangle BED. You just compare these two triangles. We can say AD equal to B because given na. So AD equal to B. Then angle D equal to angle E. Angle D equal to angle E. Okay. Then DE equal to, then at last DE equal to ED. Common side na. Just look at this figure. Here DE equal to ED na, because common side. Okay, so this is side, angle, side. So by using SAS concurrence rule, we can say triangle ADE is concurrent to triangle BED by using which concurrence rule? SAS concurrence rule. Is it clear, students? Good.